Hey everybody, Saigan here. Another Quester's Rest. There's been a few lately. I did need to make the announcement regarding my stream tomorrow morning, June 1st. I totally forgot. It's summer vacation now. I'm so sorry to remind you guys. So, my streams at this point, I'm still going to try getting in some Monster Hunter tomorrow and some Fantasy Life on Tuesday. And I should definitely be streaming in the evenings after the kids go to bed. Because Perry's got stuff going on in the evenings now anyways with art stuff. So I'm still going to be streaming. I don't know the exact time. So keep an eye on Twitter, keep an eye on Twitch. Because there should be an alert that's sent to like your email and your Twitter if you subscribe to me on Twitch or on Twitter, letting you know when I am streaming. I'm sorry that I won't be able to follow the typical format that we've been following the last several months where I'm always on at like the exact same time every day. Just depends on how the kids are going to be. You know, if they're really well behaved, then I'm probably going to want to hang out with them and play catch and ride bikes and stuff. If they're being little brats, then I may need to assist Perry in parenting. And if they're just kind of being meh and not doing anything, then I'll probably be able to stream. Secondly, I did a thing last night. I logged into a certain game that many of you may have been requesting for some time. I had mentioned that, you know, it was going to happen, but I just want to let you know, yes, it absolutely has happened. And I have footage, and it's going to get edited, and it's going to go up. My schedule goes out pretty far. So Twitch actually has, I think it's a data center in Japan. Anyhow, I can stream to one of the servers in Japan for Twitch, so it totally works. I can play Dragon Quest X on a VPN and also live stream it at the same time, and it still comes through in glorious 720. So, yes! Keep an eye on my Twitch for that as well, because I have been playing some Dragon Quest X live. Last time, it was great. I got to play with Ashes, Cranberry, and Mimus. We all partied up. We went and did one of the limit break quests together, and I can now level from 55 to 60. Thanks, guys. We will have a video for that coming out. Cran is also working on, it's actually pretty funny because we all were just completely wrong about what we had to do on the quest. We thought that we had to kill some Dark Panthers for the quest. And, you know, Mimus pointed out, like, well, okay, they can be here or they can be here. And I was like, well, I haven't been to the Weddy area in probably the longest time, so let's go do that. Let's go to the Weddy area and kill these Dark Panthers for this item drop. And like an hour later, we still hadn't gotten it. We were all getting annoyed at probably my luck because RNGesus hates me, heretic that I am. And we're just like, okay, fine, whatever. Let's go to Beacon Hill over by Glen, and we'll try there. We had the enemy wrong, guys. We had the wrong enemy. And the only reason we found out is because on our way out there, like we teleported back to Glen, or Rura stoned back to Glen. I was like, yeah, okay, you know, well, I'm capped on my warrior now. I'm just going to switch over to my paladin so I can get skill points again. I switch over to my paladin, so I'm much lower level. I'm expecting to get one shot by these Dark Panthers that we were thinking we had to fight. We get out there. I forget what they're called. They're the red goat demon type monsters. That's what we were supposed to be fighting. And, you know, I'm running around these guys, and we're avoiding them. And then they finally catch me, and Crane comes over and helps me, and Mimus runs back, and we fight them, and we kill them, and we get the drop. And there's a solid 5 to 10 seconds of, what? Before Mimus went and checked the quest, and Cranberry checked her notes, and we're just like, oh, boy, this was awful. So Cranberry is going to have to redo her guide, and I feel sorry about that. Cran, I'll totally come with you again when you go to re-record it. Anyhow, there's a couple of other players who do YouTube videos now for Dragon Quest X. You should definitely check out Project COE. I know that he's got some videos up. Cranberry, of course, has had videos going for a long time. She does a number of guides. I started Cthulhu Saves the World. And right before I started Cthulhu Saves the World, somebody threw in like one last vote for Diablo 1. So they're actually tied now. I'm going to work something out, okay? I'll probably do Diablo 1 as soon as I finish Cthulhu Saves the World or Fantasy Life, whichever one happens first. But I'll also throw that one in there. Phantasy Star Marathon is still going to happen Labor Day weekend. That one, I might do it in one sitting because it's only like 18 hours long. It's not a very long game. Alternatively, I'll do it in like 2 10-hour sittings. I'll start it on like Sunday, play for 10 hours, and then I'll, on Labor Day, I'll play for 10 hours and finish it up on Labor Day. So it'll be a shorter weekend than the Dragon Warrior 3 Marathon, but it'll still be a blast because Phantasy Star is one of my favorite games. It's my favorite RPG series. It even beats out Dragon Quest. I think that Dragon Quest deserves more love than Phantasy Star does. It sounds weird saying that. At the time that I started the channel, we didn't have like any shortage of Phantasy Star games coming to us, and Phantasy Star Online 2 was still supposed to be coming out in the West. And I was like, you know what? I think we deserve more Dragon Quest. So I focused on trying to grow the Dragon Quest fandom, and we're getting Heroes now. I have no idea when we're getting the next Phantasy Star game, so things have kind of flip-flopped. I am going to continue with a focus on Dragon Quest. I pre-ordered Dragon Quest Heroes today. October 13th. The date has been leaked. It also looks like there's going to be a Day 1 edition, so it behooves you to pre-order it. There's a couple of reasons for this. I'm not even going to count. I'm just going to throw them out there as I remember. First of all, Day 1 edition gets you some special Slime Gear exclusive DLC that you can only get with the Day 1 edition. So, stuff. Secondly, it sends Square Enix a message. It sends them the wallet message. We have been harassing them for years on their blog, in emails, in every way that the community has, that we want more Dragon Quest. They're giving us more Dragon Quest. Pre-order. Pre-order it, damn it. We know that the game is good. We know that it's solid. We've got a lot of English players who have gotten to play it. There's a lot of footage that you can go online and take a look at it. It is not just a Dynasty Warriors Dragon Quest reskin. There's still leveling. There's still equipment. Alchemy is in the game. It looks fantastic. You should all give this one a chance. I might even import it before October just to get a head start on things and maybe throw some videos out there for you guys. Pre-order it. Also, if you do pre-order it, go check out the Dragon's Den. There's a contest going on the Dragon's Den. Nothing really special, but you can get a little award for your profile over there for pre-ordering the game. So check that out as well. I think it's going to be dinner soon. So I'm going to go. I'm going to kill some time with some Demon Souls. Until then, kill sometime. I'm going to die sometime to Demon Souls while I wait for dinner. Thank you for watching, everybody. This is Saigan. This is another Quester's Rest. Again, I'm sorry about the random stream times that you're going to be feeling Monday and Tuesday mornings on my days off. It's summer and the kids come first. At least until I'm doing this as a job. Check out my Patreon. Oh, that was the other thing. There's always something else. I have a plan for the videos. I finish. I say goodbye, and then I'm like, oh, right, something else. I set a new Patreon goal. The most heavily requested thing behind Dragon Quest X, after I mentioned the whole Patreon thing, was a group like family and friends play of Dragon Quest IX. I talked to my family and friends, and we've got 5 people who are interested. My sister, who you may have met on my Twitch stream during the Dragon Quest III marathon. She popped in for a little while. She was Noctua on the stream. She may be Noctua in-game. I don't know what name she's going to go with. Her husband, my brother-in-law, Tom, has shown an interest. Reggie, Patrick, Perry, of course. So what we're probably going to do, since we've got 5 people who are interested in this, and of course, you know, I'm going to be playing and narrating, and none of them have played it before, so I'm going to be kind of guiding them as well. We're going to cycle them. We're going to cycle through team members, and it's going to be interesting every time because we're going to have a different party setup. It's going to be a blast. So, look forward to that. The Patreon goal is low. It's only at $300 a month. We're already at $205, and that will help me to buy, first of all, 4 carts of the game, some additional systems for those who don't have them. Actually, no, they might have DSs. I'll have to check. I'll have to check on that. But it'll also let me get a better microphone. Right now, previously on like the Diablo 3 Let's Play that's kind of fallen off since Monster Hunter came out. We've been playing that. Perry, Reggie, Patrick, and I were just using the microphone on my Logitech mic. And anybody who's watched that can probably agree with me that the quality was not that fantastic. So I'm going to get a nice, expensive, quality conference room microphone that I've had my eye on for a little bit, and it's got really good reviews, so we're going to go with that as well. But again, that's going to be funding. If the funding is slow, you know what, guys? I'm still going to do it anyways. It's going to take a little bit longer to get to that point because I'm going to have to spread it out across my paychecks. As many of you know, I just got a car, and it's an old truck. It's got a lot of leaks and stuff, and Reggie's helping me with it. He's a mechanic, but there's still parts that we got to get. PS4 is going to happen before October for Dragon Quest Heroes, but I already have money for that set aside. That's no worry. Don't even worry about that. Okay, so yes, Dragon Quest IX Patreon goal. Go check it out. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is Saigan. I swear I'm turning it off right now. Goodbye.